Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay,
Understand
I have a
that.
question. This is going to be a deep question. We're getting real deep here. Okay, so you said you both feel like you're really good for each other, right? And I want to ask you, you know how she feels about you. You know how her feelings are involved. Do you think that your friends with benefits relationship is good for her?
Can friends with benefits really work? Now this is
you know
Jubilee.
what I mean?
This is curious because to me, I feel like it can. I've tried. I don't know. Shit just don't work for me. Motherfuckers just want to. They start like, all right, cool, and then like it just don't work. It just don't turn out that way. You feel me? Motherfuckers like want more.
And I'll let her know.
Like
So,
on a date or like
on a
sleep
date
with
or
someone
sleep
else?
with somebody. Yeah, it may happen.
How does that make you feel knowing that like another girl can come around and
There's been girls that like even at work flirt with him and stuff, and I just walk away. I don't want to
Yeah.
see it, you know, I block it out. I've definitely gotten the jealousy part the best of me.
Why do we take sex so seriously? Are monogamous relationships outdated, or are these friends with benefits actually hiding their true feelings for each other? I'm Kat Takahashi, and today's episode of Split Decision is about friends with benefits. Spicy. Today, we're gonna get to the truth of it all. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Let's do this. The first prompt is, I wasn't instantly attracted to you. Make your split decisions in 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and turn around. Ooh. You got some nods of agreement, like, yeah, that's totally it. Jaden and Reese, you actually both disagree. You're on yes.
Yeah, so it took a second. We met at work. Don't get me wrong, I definitely find you attractive. It just, it's the insides too is what counts. So it took a second, like once I started to figure out your work ethic and, you know, other things you bring to the table, that's what really attracted me to you. You know, I'm not discrediting your looks whatsoever, but, you know, I had to warm up to you.
How does that make you feel, hearing that?
I didn't know about that. I thought at first, like, I was like, okay, like this is a cute boy that I work with. This is super cool. I thought he felt the same
wasn't
way.
instantly
but
attracted.
after a little bit, after a
tripping,
little
I'm tripping.
bit.
Yeah.
So I think it was just like that immediate attraction of like, let's try to get this guy's number or Instagram or something.
Yeah? Did you
But
go for it?
I made the first move though. That's what I'm saying. Like she didn't. If she felt like that, she should have. You know. But I have to warm up with people in general. You know what I mean? So.
Brad, Gia, so both. It was right away. Spark was there.
I don't even know if we currently find each other
we
attractive.
We probably don't right now.
Yeah.
You don't even find attractive now. You're like,
It took until Halloween. We
Yeah.
met in August, but
me see that.
Halloween
I'm
is
trying to see
where it
that.
really took off.
Yeah.
I was dressed as a penguin.
I was a
and
hot dog.
It got to
She
the
cool.
best of us, and
Yeah.
that's kind of what
was
kicked
that
off.
it? Was him as
It
the
was the
penguin
cost,
really?
Yeah.
I just don't think we like how we look normally, like each other.
Like every person is so attractive.
Yeah,
and
like, everyone's so
we're
attractive.
all so beautiful
Like,
here.
everyone here.
But Halloween is just a
Halloween
special
is a special time
when
of
we
year.
can
Like
all
they
be
say it's
extra
Christmas.
attractive.
Yeah.
Ella, Caleb, the attraction was instant.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. We also met at a costume party.
It was late at the party, and then she walks in, and it sounds so
look good
corny,
together.
but it's so true. It literally was like, who is she? I was like, what the heck?
Did you have that like spark that you mentioned where it's like,
I didn't even see him at the beginning.
Oh.
So.
it
Ouch.
sounds pretty romantic. It sounds pretty
It was.
like
I think so.
like love at first sight kind of thing. I'm not saying that you love her, but that's what it sounds like. So how do you go from
That's
such
what
a
I'm
strong like spark, but then y'all are just
I think this is the
friends?
craziest part, is that we didn't exchange phone numbers or anything, and then we're both on dating sites, and then we both liked each other on Tinder.
get out?
And I was like, you're the girl from the party. And she was like, you're the man from the party.
That's how you know it's meant to be. I'm afraid a relationship will ruin what we have together. Make your split decisions in 3, 2, 1.
Hold on, let me
You're the man from the
examine
party.
the butt,
That's how you know it's meant to be.
the women butt.
I'm afraid a relationship will ruin what we have together. Make your split decisions in 3,
Something back there, something back there,
2,
something back there, something back there.
1. All right, go ahead and turn around.
It
Wow.
really depends on it depends on what type of page y'all on. Sometimes people come in your life and y'all not meant to be, I guess, you know? Sometimes it's best not to be in a relationship. Sometimes maybe the person who came in your life was meant to be, but you just not where you need to be in life, or they not where they need to be in life, you feel me? And which is fine, you know? I feel like it just needs to be established what y'all gonna have going on, so people don't catch feelings. Cause for me, I used to be the type of nigga that like want to fall in love and shit, which I still do. But like, if it's understood, I know how to separate like a relationship type of feeling from a person, and like I could fuck you and you feel me, and we can have a great time together. But I don't have to be in a relationship with you if that's understood type shit. I feel like for a lot of women though, they start catching feelings. They start like wanting more. I guess I don't know how to explain it. They just want more out of it, which is fine, but it's just a tough thing all around. Unless y'all both on the same page, it's really tough.
Okay, so most of us are feeling that relationship will ruin what we have. What we have is special. Gia, let's start with you.
Yeah, we're just friends. Like, we're just, yeah, nothing else. Never felt romantic attraction, so never, ever. We don't ever talk about relationship.
Yeah, I thought they always in a friends and with benefits relationship already.
No, at the end of the day, like if you had a cat, I'd take care of it.
Yeah.
But you don't.
No,
so there's
I don't.
No need to.
Like, that's the only
so
benefits
we're
we need.
chilling
really.
where we are.
Yeah, we're so chill.
This is like just sex.
No,
And
just
friends.
friends.
Just
no,
friends.
No, we're just friends.
Yeah, I think friends is the best.
Just
for
friends.
us.
So they not even
For now.
fucking.
Ever.
Ever. Wait.
Forever.
Nigga said for now. He ain't slick at all.
You guys are so cute. I just have to say, I know you're not like a thing, but it's like you guys are so cute. So Tanner, you're on no.
Yeah, I said no because I was like I can't imagine us ever being in a relationship.
Yeah, that's also why I said
or
no.
catching
I
feelings.
even people that was two niggas.
I'm not afraid of it ruining what we have together. I just like don't think we want to be.
Or if
in
one of
one.
us started to catch feelings, we would just communicate that to the
Yeah.
other one, and then we'd move forward. Like that's why we didn't do anything. We were just friends for like a
Yeah.
year and a half before we met, because we like are not compatible in that way. But we got like some sexual compatibility. So it was like a year and a half in that we were like, oh, okay, well we can do this. But there's nothing.
And there was never like any kind of spark. Like, oh, maybe.
No.
Girl, God no.
No, God no.
God
You're like,
no. No, that's
really?
like no, that's my friend.
What is it
but-
about Noah that you're like absolutely cannot be in a relationship with?
I mean, there's nothing bad that I don't like about him, but it's like, I mean, we
it's
like.
also it's just a different dynamic. Like
Yeah.
you know, you can be good friends with some, but not necessarily good roommates with them. And I think the same applies to a relationship.
So Reese, you are afraid that a relationship will ruin what you have together.
Yeah, I think that we agree on this of the fact that we've both had relationships that we were friends with the person beforehand, and now we like don't have that same friendship.
Yeah, it
afterward.
definitely. I mean, dynamics gonna change for sure if you get if you in a friends with benefits relationship, and it depends. I mean, if you just with them, I guess, and y'all kind of in a relationship, even though y'all technically not, then much won't change. But if you in a friends with benefits relationship where y'all fucking, and then they might go talk to somebody else, and you feel me, y'all might, or you might go talk to that would change. That would have to change if y'all, unless y'all in an open relationship. So yeah, shit would change for sure.
It's because we just don't talk to that person anymore. So I feel like if we were to get into a relationship and something were to happen, we just wouldn't want to risk losing each other as people in our lives.
That's all
We
good,
have
man.
established a really good friendship bond. I don't want to risk throwing that away. You know, on top of the fact, school, I have a couple other things that I have going on in my life at the moment. So, yeah, that's just one of the reasons why.
It sounds tough because you're obviously both attracted to each other, right? And you love each other as friends, right?
Yeah.
And so doesn't the whole, you know, being intimate with each other, isn't that
never
risky
boils
for a
over.
relationship? Is it like risky that you're, you know,
No, for
isn't
me,
it complicated?
because I'm set on, we've had this talk a lot actually, like I'm very set on where I'm at, and I've actually set the boundaries from the get-go when we.
She want a relationship. I can tell. She would be down for one. He not. I can tell. She might agree with him, but she would, if he was like, you know, I want to be in a relationship, she would
Started
definitely
talking like from the first time we had sex, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're just friends, I have yada 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 in my life I got going on. And I made that crystal clear. Even though we hang out and may function and from the outside looking in look like a relationship, that's cool, like, you know what I mean? But I know what it is in my head, and it's not, you know what I mean? Because I know she has a chance to catch feelings, which, you know, she
For
may
me,
have already. And
I'm a nigga that requires, I guess, not a lot of attention, but I would like to see my person. You feel me? So, and I think that's another big part of why, for me, it's tough for relationships, because I would want to see it, my person, and I'm 22, and a lot of motherfuckers don't got cars. You feel me? Shit like that. So that means I always got to come pick you up. I got to do this. We got to make time, whatever. It's just tough. So that's why for me, a lot of times I'm rather not be in a relationship, because it's like, all right, I can see you when I can, or, you know, when you free, we can make something work. But at the same time, I can go talk to other people need be, because like I said, you can't give me exactly what I want, which isn't a problem. But like, you feel me? It all just depends, man.
And so I knew, like, you know, yeah, I have to lay those boundaries down just to be respectful, you know?
And how did you feel when he, you
My
know, you
bad,
guys have been
talking
together a
too
couple
much,
times and he's just like, boom, here are the boundaries.
I told him like, if you want to keep continuing this, like I just want it to be between us. I don't want him to like go out and have sex with another girl.
See, that's the thing though. Like, if I'm gonna do that, why not if I gotta not fuck somebody else, even though we not in a relationship, we might as well just be in a relationship because I can't fuck nobody else anyways. Because at that point, when you start putting those type of boundaries on it, we are in a relationship. Because, all right, I can't. What I'm gonna do is just go talk to him. You ain't gonna want me to talk to him either. So we in a relationship. In other words, just without the title, which that's why I'm like, you feel. That's why friends with benefits is so tough because shit turns into, well, you can't go talk to them, or it's like, damn, you know.
You know, so that's kind of my boundary that I had too. So I guess we kind of like laid out.
Because my thing, I used to be like more on the side, like, well, you know, if I'm fucking you, you can't go fuck with nobody else. My thing is now, like, keep it to yourself if you're going to do that. You feel me? Don't come back with nothing. You feel me? Don't be fucking everybody. It's a weird conundrum. You feel me? Because a big part of it is I can get them what they want. You feel me? So they cool with just me. A lot of times they can't give me what I want, so I look for you know, if I can have multiple. I don't even need to fuck everybody. Just like if I can have like 2 or 3, I'm cool. So it's kind of tough. It's kind of tough. Usually I can get them what they want though. You feel me? You want to go out, you want to have a good time, and I think that's why it turns into that them wanting a relationship. Now that I'm saying it out loud, I think it's because I get them what they want, but they can't, I guess, give me what I want. So that, you feel me, they comfortable and they like what they have with me, but at the same time they can't satisfy me completely type shit, you know. I'm out here I'm having therapy with myself right now, real nigga.
Boundaries when we set that, so I was okay with it. I mean, it kind of made me sad, but then I realized like I need to grow myself too without a relationship right now.
So you kind of wanted maybe it to turn into something more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I still do. It's 100% there. We talk about it all the time.
Oh, gotcha.
But he's so set on like.
Since I'm here, I might as well just keep talking to myself. You feel me? Another part of me is I'm scared of settling down with the wrong person. You feel me? I don't want to. And I think that's something I got to deal with me. Like, you feel me? That's my own personal problem. I'm scared of, like I said, settling down with the wrong person, missing the opportunity that could have been there. But you feel me? Since I settled down too soon, it's gone now. Yeah, it kind of scares me, you know. I think it's if I get the right specific person. I had her, you feel me? I had her, but shit ain't playing out like I wanted it to. But you feel me? It really depends. The right person come along, I'm willing to take that risk. But it's just tough, man. It's tough. I'm just having.
Well, I mean, we
I'm
go to the
therapy
same
right
school
now.
and we have the same class and we do the same work. So in my head, it's like I don't think that I'm gonna be pushing you away from that. I'm only gonna be like growing you.
But you just mentioned, so you are a monogamous. You don't sleep with anybody else. Is that
I
right?
hope so.
Well, she just said if I do, to let her know. That's what it is. So it's not necessarily monogamous. It's just like if I see somebody, let it be known to her. I guess she'll decide if she's okay with it. But like,
Have you had to have that conversation?
Not yet. Like,
a lot of times,
honestly,
so if they really fuck with you, they'll let it slide. Not to say go and do that, but like, you feel me? They if they really fuck with you, they don't want you to do it, but they'll let it slide. But it's just tough, man. The whole thing is more stressful. It's just all around stressful. Maybe I don't know, man. This shit is like
no, not yet. Like if I want to see somebody else, I'm going to. You know what I mean? And I'll let her know.
Like
So,
on a date or like
on a
sleep
date
with
or
someone
sleep
else?
with somebody. It's not set. Like, you know, like the way I'm looking at it, if, you know, Jolly walking down the street says, hey, let's have sex or whatever, and she's cute, and whatever, you know, I'm gonna let her know, and you know.
And you'll do it.
And it may happen. Yeah, it may happen.
How does that make you feel, knowing that like another girl can come around and if she's
Oh,
down to go,
it's
he's down
definitely.
to go?
I've gotten myself into like some jealousy. There's been girls that like even at work flirt with him and stuff, and I just walk away. I don't want to see it, you know. I block it out. And then sometimes I've gotten mad at him. I'm like, why are you talking to her? But it's not my place now that I've learned. But I've definitely gotten the jealousy part the best of me.
I understand.
Caleb, you are afraid that getting a relationship will
I
ruin
think
what
it
you have.
depends on the context. If we in a like friends and benefits relationship, I feel like it would be disrespectful if you with me and a nigga come up and talk to you for you to talk to them. That's disrespectful. I wouldn't do that if I'm with you. You feel me? But if like we on our own thing, you feel me? You're not with me and shit. That's different. But if we together, then nah, that's not. Not to say that that's what he doing, but you feel me?
Actually afraid of ruining what we have. It's just, we've already talked about it. We're both just not ready for a relationship. It's just casual right now. We also spent a lot of time together very quickly. I think in the first week of us meeting, I think we spent like 3 to 4 days together.
Yeah.
So
It was like
Kind of like dating? Like you were dating a little bit? Were
I
you, like,
think we
were
were
you
just-
testing for compatibility for a relationship?
No, I
No?
don't think it was either of that. I think it was that we were both just kind of in the honeymoon phase of anything, and you're very happy.
What was like the point where you decided, you know what? Keep it casual. Keep it friends with Benz.
For me, when I found out he was talking to other girls, I was like, I mean, that's cool, but like,
Oh,
that's,
got you.
we're just friends then.
Were you like disappointed a little bit when you found out he was talking to other girls?
I didn't like care. I just hate when people like go out of their way and like tell you something like, hey, I'm not talking to other people, but then you are. So it's like, and we had this conversation. We had this conversation last week, and when I said that I don't care, just tell me, because I stopped talking to everyone for him, and then when I found that out, I was like,
I'm like still on dating apps, but I'm not. I don't even have a girl that I'm talking to even casually.
Yeah.
Over text, in person, or anything.
The next prompt is, your friend with benefits is afraid of commitment.
I think,
Make
like I said, I think a bigger part of it is, I think even though niggas require a lot of attention, even though niggas don't act like they don't or don't say that they do. You feel me? I think niggas do require a lot of attention. Like, we like attention. We like talking to that person. And a lot of times, I just feel like if I can't talk to you how I want to, it's fine. You feel me? I'm not going to sweat it. You feel me? Or if I can't see you, not really talk to you, because I'm not really on my phone a whole lot. And I don't actually like talking on the phone a whole lot. But if I can't see you like that, it's like, okay, let's just keep it like, you know, we can still be cool. We can do what we do, just not in a full capacity to where it's just me and you, because that doesn't really work out the way it's supposed to, because shit just, the way life's set up for us right now, it's not working. You feel me? That's how I look at it.
Split decisions in 3, 2, 1.
My bad. Hold on. What you
Girl that
saying?
I'm talking to even casually.
Yeah.
Over text, in person, or anything.
The next prompt is, your friend with benefits is afraid of commitment. Make your split decisions in 3, 2, 1.
Interesting.
Okay, go ahead and turn around.
Afraid of commitment. Maybe that's what for me, like I said, not commitment, just more of, I guess it's a form of being afraid of commitment. I could commit to somebody, but like I said, I want it to be the right person. So it's more, I'm scared of committing to the wrong person, I guess. You feel me? I know it's saying about me, but
Oh, right. No, right off the bat, you're saying, yes, Tanner is afraid of commitment. Tell us more.
I've been observing a pattern throughout our friendship, not involving me, but involving a number of other people.
It's a known thing.
Go on.
I feel like you go for a lot of people who I don't
Who
think
are
you're
not
compatible
looking-
with.
Oh, well, yeah.
Yeah, and I feel like maybe you intentionally do that. because
I
you're
love a
scared
man
of
who
that.
sleeps on a mattress on the floor.
Interesting.
Not, but you know, like, because he's gonna treat me wrong.
And you like that?
Sure.
Interesting.
It's a drama response.
Why is that? Why do you like?
Well, I don't actually like it. It's like that's what I'm saying. It's a
But that's what you're
that's
drawn
what
to.
that's what I seek it right, because it's not gonna get me some kind of commitment. If a guy treats me right, I run. I'm like, oh no, ah.
Oh, he's treating me good.
Yeah.
Gotta get out of here.
No, like literally.
Are you concerned?
No, I mean, he's like 24, I'm like 45. I'm not concerned he's gonna go to the grave with nobody in his life. I think it's maybe something to think about and examine with yourself when you're ready.
Which I do,
but
right? I mean,
it's not gonna kill you.
yeah.
All right, and Reese, you are on yes. You're saying yes. This is so shocking. You're on yes, really?
Yeah, right.
What?
I'm real curious.
Jaden over here? Okay.
Well, I mean, it's not as deep as that. I mean, it's just like, what I was thinking is, as much as like we're.
I think it's the same thing. I think me and bro going through the same shit for real. I think it's more of, he want his options open, cause he don't want to commit and miss out on certain. You feel me? He feel like he's missing out. I think that's for a lot of niggas. They don't want to like commit and feel like they missing out. I feel like I said, I had one girl, like she was like my dream girl for real. Like, you know, I really fucked with her, and like she was the only. She's not the only one, but like I was ready. I was like, all right, I'm cool. Like, you feel me? I can settle down with this one and be happy type shit, you know? And not to be all sentimental and shit, you know, but like, it's hard to find that. I don't know, man. Shit got me thinking.
So
Shit got me
connected,
deep thought.
he doesn't want anything, and like I know that it's not just
gotta
from a
see.
commitment point of view, but I think that there's a little bit of that he doesn't want that pressure, and the pressure comes with commitment. And so like being that he can't take that pressure, I don't know if he can take the commitment. Personally, just with me, I don't know about with anyone else. Possibly like if he really found himself compatible with someone, I bet you he could, since he has. But I believe like if he was abstinent for so long prior to me, and then it's been like this throughout the past year or over a year, it seems to me that like he just wants to stick to himself, you know, for a while.
Yeah, like don't take it personal. Like don't mistake my like non-desire to entertain a relationship with like commitment issues. Like I don't think I have commitment issues.
My bro used to say, that nigga said, what'd he say? But Shorty, he static said, she was like, you don't want a relationship. That nigga said, nah, I don't want no relationship. I want a relationship, just not with you. Fuck is you talking about? It's one of them.
At all. Like if I wanted to be in a relationship, I'd be in a relationship. I feel like, you know, simply put, just because the time and place to be dating is not right now doesn't mean I personally have an issue with commitment. You know? Don't
I
take
tell you what it is. It's not the fact that he don't want to be in a relationship. I think it's a lot of niggas. It's the fact that he don't want to settle down for the wrong person with the wrong person, which I mean could be fucked up, and I'm not saying that it's right to, and that's why it's good to communicate, even though most of the time it don't fall through anyways, because you can tell a girl like, you feel me, like, hey, I don't want a relationship right now, I just want friends with benefits. And they'll be like, all right, cool, whatever, and then later on they want a relationship. I think they can change niggas' minds. I don't know, but I think that's a big part of it. Niggas is scared of settling down with the wrong person. So I'm not scared of commitment. I just don't want commitment with you. You feel me?
But for me, I feel like it's.
And it's not you. It's more of a like, or it's part of it. It might be you part of it, because it's like, you feel me? It's something that you not giving me, or something's just not right for me to. You feel me?
Just because our connection's so strong.
I hear you.
know?
Yeah.
For you, it's
That I feel like.
you feel like
My
there is
bad,
an
I
issue.
need
Yeah.
to hear what
It's
you
not right now. Doesn't mean I personally have an issue with commitment. You know, and don't take it.
But for me, I feel like it's
No,
a little
I-
bit just because our connection's so strong.
I hear you.
know?
Yeah.
For you, it's
That I feel like.
you feel like there is an issue.
Yeah, there is an issue for committing to me. Yeah.
I don't think
Like I said, it's a you thing. It's not like he's scared of commitment. Just committed to you.
issue with commitment has to mean like it's something that's wrong with you. It's like just that you're not committing for whatever reason, right?
Right.
Like you're not looking to commit at this moment. It's not necessarily an issue. I'm open about that and honest with myself, and he honestly seems to be the same.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. I have no issue with that. I mean, I feel like he set that pretty straight from the beginning with the boundaries. But like I've said, our connection's just so strong that it's just like, okay, it seems a little bit that you
Yeah, I
might
think
be.
you also don't have to be okay with that.
See,
Like it's,
she really fuck with him. That's what it is. And like, she like what, like I said before, like he probably giving her everything she want, and she like, I don't need to go nowhere else. And he probably, it's something that he's not getting from her. He might not even be saying it to her. He probably, whatever it is, might be her. He might just be like, she don't look good enough for me. It might be something that simple. He might be like, I want something else, and that's stopping him from committing. Not to say that's
okay
what
to
it
feel
is,
however you
but,
feel about it.
Yeah,
it just
yeah.
depends.
Agreed.
And you four, you're all on no. And this doesn't have to be necessarily about like your relationship with each other, but just in general.
Damn,
Would you
why
still
I
say
feel like
any
I'm in
commitment issue, maybe
episode
just
shit.
in life as a
I'm in
person?
this motherfucker chat.
GS maybe would even overcommit. Like, not in that way, but like if we're ever swiping on Tinder, like I don't know if it's just me deflecting my own person onto you, but it's like planning out the next 10 years with them. And like you look at every single thing and it's like, oh, they like cats, maybe not. Like, I don't think that's gonna work. Oh, like you're 18 and it's like, oh, they want kids. I don't really know. So it's like,
Some people
I feel
have
the whole
too
thing.
much information on Tinder. It's like, I don't need to know what your most used app is. You know,
Yeah,
like.
and that's gonna just
When I used Tinder, I ain't had no bio. And none of my shit, I ain't had no. I think the only one I had a bio might have been when I used Hinge, and they deleted my account. They got me. I banned for life. Don't know what the fuck I did, but and they force you to have a bio. I don't do all of that shit.
it's hurt in the committing
Yeah,
process.
it's like put less info, so I have less to reject you. Sorry.
I'm
I've never
cool
been
right now.
in like a
I'm trying to
relationship.
lock in. I'm trying to really try to lock in, run up a bag. You feel me? And what you feel me? Where life takes me, type shit. You know.
Relationship before
Okay.
ever. So I think because I haven't, it's like I'm scared of like what that might mean. You know?
Yeah.
Like what? I don't know. I'm always just scared to get hurt. And in my head, I mean, this is like stupid, but like in my head, it's like if I get in a relationship, you're either like it's so stupid. You're either gonna get married one day or you're gonna break up, and I don't want to break up because then that's gonna hurt. So
No,
if
I
I just
get
think about the
that.
future too much.
Yeah.
That's like my issue. But
Yeah.
yeah.
Is what you have together the most relationship-y relationship you've ever had? Like, is this friends with benefits your kind of
I
first?
had like situationships, and then I've been.
So
I've
is
been
they fucking or not? 'Cause they said it was friends. I'm
scared to
confused.
commit. So
Gotcha.
with that, so then they didn't end up being real relationships. But so this it's just
There's-
a friendship.
and there's no reason to commit. We're both 18 right now. Well, I'm
They
19
keep saying they friends. I'm confused. So is they fucking or not?
tomorrow.
Tomorrow
but
is his
We're both
birthday.
18 right now, so it's like,
Yeah, very young.
Yeah.
And just friends.
wait it out.
With benefits.
We're going to be a best
forget that
friends.
part. Forget that
Oh,
part.
man.
All
Shout
right.
out DC Dub.
Oh, hey! I was just heading out.
Sorry, hugging's just a little too intimate, for me.
Okay.
I actually don't
right,
like
I
hugs.
forgot you said that on the Nectar app.
Yeah, I'll catch you later though.
Okay. Yeah.
So with this negative
Okay.
promo.
See ya.
All right.
Bye.
Bye, bud.
The next prompt is: most people don't understand our relationship. Make your split decisions in 3, 2,
Oh, fuck
1.
people think.
Go ahead and turn around. All right, we're confusing people here. Noah, you say yes.
I feel like people in our lives do. I feel like a lot of the general public
That's exactly
is
what I was
confused
saying
by
too.
it.
Like I think everyone here doesn't necessarily understand
Yeah,
it, but the people in our
who
lives
are,
do.
the people in our lives do. Yeah. If we meet somebody new who, especially if they don't like do any kind of sex work, a lot of times they're confused by the
work?
idea of having a prolonged friends with benefits situation
Yeah.
that doesn't have any kind of feelings involved.
Right.
Which I'm like looking at you guys, I understand why.
Right. Like damn. No offense.
We start like that.
Nothing.
A lot of you guys think it's just boyfriend and girlfriend without saying it. I don't feel like it at all. Like in my head, I absolutely know where I'm at and where I stand. I try to help her get her understanding on work. Because I've even made it clear, like, look, if this is something you're not comfortable with, like, I'm completely okay, like, with us stopping having sex. If we need to even stop
Thing
talking.
is, girl, like, If you doing it right, they don't want to stop. It's like I said, it's just a tough situation to be in because they don't want to stop fucking you. And then if y'all do end up stop fucking, they still want to have the relationship parts, and then they get mad if you pull back. Like it's like a weird conundrum. Like I said, I don't even really know how to. It's like one of the things you just got to go through, like to understand. It's like I'm trying to explain it, but it's just tough because, like I said, she like that nigga. Obviously, she cool with him only. He don't. He want more or something she not giving to make him commit all the way. You feel me? And it seemed like he respectful enough to be like, you know, if you don't want to fuck no more, we can stop. But also she want to keep fucking. So now she getting more. She feel me? The more you fuck her, the more she fall in love with you type shit. So it's just like, it's just tough.
Outright for a second for you to get your where you stand and get your footing. I'm cool with that, like, because I respect her as a person and I want her to be cool. Like if she's not okay and she's in her thoughts about this, that's not, you know, like I don't want that to continue. And
that's, I think, a fair thing is that labels are,
Yeah, we're just really good friends. I mean, we hang out like all the time.
For you guys, a label is a label, a boundary is a boundary. Not everyone has to understand that as long as we do.
We've never really even like talked. No, I mean like we've talked, but like we just don't feel like romantically attracted to each other.
Like I categorize it like boundary,
I'm confused
label.
though, cause like, are they literally just friends or are they friends with benefit? Like, is they fucking too, or is they literally just like on some friend shit? 'Cause I can't tell right now.
And then understanding, like,
Yeah.
They keep saying they friends, but like I don't know what that means.
We're getting there.
Yeah.
I think you two are getting there.
You too. You two guys.
Awkward. You want to ask something? Reese?
Oh, how did you know that?
I could
That's so
tell.
crazy.
It was in your
Wow.
tongue.
I was just okay. I'm trying to word it, but between for you guys, the sex part of it isn't romantic. Is it just to get that fixed?
It's
Oh, so they do fuck. Okay.
Okay.
Physical.
And like he's there because we're just really good friends.
Yeah,
So.
I
Okay.
would like to kind of reword that question for you two, and kind of
Let's go back. Yeah, let's
go.
the idea that like spending 3-4 nights a week, or was it 2-3?
it's not.
So I'm getting from them,
That's
her
sometimes-
and the nigga and the other nigga. 'Cause I thought he was gay for her. I thought I don't know. It sound I don't know. It sounded like maybe once she found more of something, like what she looking for more, she might leave that nigga. Cause it sound like they just fucking the fuck. There's no feelings involved. At least that's what they saying. I don't know. That's interesting. I don't know. That's kind of. I don't know.
The next week it might be none. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? So it's not set.
That was crazy. That was funny.
It's just.
And kind of
Yeah,
with the idea that like spending 3-4 nights a week, or was it 2-3?
It's not set. Sometimes
Yeah.
it's three. The next week it might be none. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? So it's not set.
That was crazy. That was funny.
It's just
Jeez.
however life is gonna life.
But that's
you know?
for you two to understand, right?
Right. For sure. Yeah. I think it's so individual with each group or couple. It's just so like what their dynamic is with each other. Each person, couple is so different. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, for us, it's better because it's like we have that romantic energy when we are in that moment. But we can also like be okay with not having the romantic side of it and still being friends with each other.
Yeah, like in bed we're very romantic, but I definitely think from a public view of us, how we are in public, we look like friends. Besides the fact she's the opposite gender of me, like we're not super holding hands and cuddly and schmuddly, like, you know, like
Yeah.
we sit
This
on
is
the opposite
cool.
side of the table when we go and eat, like,
Yeah,
you know
on
what I
some
mean?
cool shit. I understand.
Yeah.
So it's like it depends. Like, yeah, in bed we look like we're together, but
Right.
anything besides that, I feel like, you know.
We pay for our meals separately.
Yeah, I mean, it depends. So, you know, sometimes.
See,
sometimes-
maybe that's where
Oh,
I'm.
you said that's the
Maybe
biggest
that's where I crossed the line. Maybe I'm too much because I don't. When you with me, I do it all. You feel me? And maybe that's why they fall in love with me type shit. Cause I pay for shit. You feel me? I help you out. So I might even pay for your motherfucking nails. You feel me? If I'm fucking you type shit. But I'm not in a relationship with you. Like, and if I don't want that, I'm cool with not having that. Of course, I don't want you to go out here fucking a bunch of niggas either. But it's kind of tough because at the same time, it's like I understand it, and like I said, I'm an understanding person, but I wouldn't want you to fuck other niggas, and that's why I do so much because I'm like I give you what you need, but you don't give me what I need. Maybe it's not even you. Maybe it's like maybe I just feel like okay, maybe this is a in the moment type of thing. Maybe I feel like in myself I could do better as finding a girlfriend, some real, and maybe that's something you can't control at that point. That's something that's my own thing. You feel me? I might just be like, you not, in my opinion, you don't look good enough for me. Not, that sounds fucked up, but not good enough for me, but maybe I just feel like I could do better in finding a more attractive person, maybe. Because I'm still young, so looks matter to me. I'm a realistic type of person, too. So, you feel me? It's a, I don't know, man.
I think it just speaks volumes. Like that's how you know people are friends with benefits.
Yeah,
You're
for
like,
sure.
it's like a meme.
If you're splitting
I guess
the
we're
check.
not.
Exactly. When the waitress
But yeah, I never split the check. I've never split the check a day in my life with somebody. If I take you out, if I'm with you or you with me, I pay for it usually. Always, actually. I'm trying to think if a motherfucker ever paid for me.
Thumbs up. Guarantee they look at you and they're like, here's the one bill, and you're like, okay, can I split it? And they're like,
Oh, the friends with benefits.
exactly.
Even,
Exactly. It's all
even
about
if
it.
you my
Exactly.
friend,
Next prompt
I mean,
is-
I guess. I don't know. That's different. Cause I didn't have like when I with my motherfucking back when I was younger with my motherfucking guys. You feel me? We went to Wendy's or something, and we bought shit separately though. Or sometimes I might pay for them because that's my motherfucking brother type shit, you know. But like, I never went out with a female and had them pay. I don't know, even from like fucking them, and we're not in a relationship, I usually pay. But like I said, maybe that's me. Maybe I make it too much of a relationship type. Maybe it gotta be a little harder on them. Be like, nah, I ain't paying for shit. You feel me? I supply dick.
Someone will
Real
get hurt
shit.
when this ends. Make your split decisions in 3,
I gotta
2,
shit,
1.
Where they
Exactly. Exactly. It's all in the back end. Exactly.
The next prompt is, someone will get hurt when this ends. Make your split decisions in 3, 2, 1.
Okay. I had some. I ain't gonna lie. I had some situations in to where I wasn't hurt, but it's like, damn, like I miss some type shit, you know. Or some on late night, I'm like, damn, I wish if I could hit them up and be on some, you know. But that's mainly when it happens suddenly. Like we was all good, and the next second, you know, motherfuckers just stop talking, like, and you won't get no closure behind it. I feel like if I got closure behind the situation, I would be less like, you feel me? I'll be all right, well, I know what happened, you feel me? But if it just happens randomly.
All right, go ahead and turn around. You want to start first, please?
Yeah, this does not have anything to do with me and Noah. I said yes about one of the other couples.
Oh.
I'm so sorry,
Okay.
but that's how I feel.
Okay.
You're saying that when their relationship ends.
I think they're gonna be talking after leaving here of anyone that's here. Just to be straight up.
Yeah, as someone
You
actually
look like fuck is he in my business for?
who not with Tanner, but has been in like a very similar situation before. Do you think it could-
Like I said, he cool. He understand what he got going on. Like I said, he got bitch, and that's another thing. We got bitches lined up. It don't hurt as much because it's like, all right, fuck you. Next, it reveal me. But when you talking to somebody, it's tough because it's just all tough. It's tough around because like, you feel me? Because usually motherfuckers want you to cut everybody off, cut them off. Shit don't work out. Now you back to square one. Now you ain't even got the bitches you was talking to, and now it's like, damn, that makes you miss that person so much more because now it's like you was the only one I had. You feel me? It's like, damn, man.
as you like him, you're maybe
I could tell, bro. Though I could tell he got shit lined up. He cool. Shorty, I said, she fuck with this nigga. Heavy.
continuously like placing yourself in a position
Oh,
where you're
shit.
going to get hurt.
Yes and no. I think that
She cool.
it
She
would
look
be an issue
good.
if
She cute. I said she not for me personally. She wouldn't be. She would definitely be like a friends with benefits. She wouldn't be like. I feel like I could do better, so I wouldn't want to settle down with her. She look like she got good vibes. She like a friends with like literally got good vibes. We can cool it. We can watch movies. We can do all of it. But like she just not my girl type shit.
If he
So
was
I understand
a
where
bad
that nigga
person,
coming from.
I think that since he's such a good person and he brings like so much value and potential to the table, just being friends, I'm not getting hurt because it's friends with sex, and that's what we've established now. So, yes, in a way, I keep going to these people that are
She
like
will hurt. She'll
emotionally
be hurt.
unavailable and stuff.
She's saying this
so
now, but if that nigga were to like one day just leave, look at this nigga like a murderer. But if that nigga left and you feel me, and especially if he left and moved on with a shorty, she gonna be hurt.
that sense, yes, but at the same time, I feel like we just know each other well enough to understand that like that's all it is. Now, as much as like,
Being best friend.
yes, I've kind of gone through that hurt the past like year, so I think I'm sitting on no because I'm like come to terms with it now.
Yeah, I would also add that someone doesn't have to be a bad person in order to hurt somebody. Sometimes, you know, it just
True.
happens.
Yeah.
Because
Even
it's
if
also
there's
about
no
what you're willing
malicious
to
intent
accept.
whatsoever.
It's like
Yeah.
it's not like you're accepting something that you're not okay with, or like that you shouldn't even. It's like
Yeah.
the
I'm in this
communication is there,
motherfucker
and you're not under
right
any
now,
delusions.
bro.
So
Right.
it's not like
I
like
get
that.
shit.
The communication's there, and like the fact that he told
I'm
me
finna
that
say the
I
mash
can
shit.
have someone else whenever I want kind of makes me less hurt because this whole time I haven't been anticipating a relationship with him because he's told me from the start that's not what it is. I can go out and talk to another guy if I wanted to. Like he's not holding me in this one area.
Thing
'Cause if
is,
he
though,
was,
I don't think she is talking to other niggas though. I feel like she's talking to him and him only because she really fuck with him. Cause that's another thing too. Even though you leave it open, a lot of girls, cause you gotta remember, girls, niggas and women are different. Even though motherfuckers try to act like we got different. We made up differently. You feel me? Women will talk to you, even though they got the option to talk to other motherfuckers. If they fuck with you, they'll stick around. Like they really only fuck with you. A lot of them will be loyal to you. The cheating shit comes later down the line. You feel me? But at the beginning, a lot of women will be loyal to you. and stick with you and you only. They start cheating when they feel like they not getting what they want in a relationship. You feel me? Niggas start slacking on certain aspects and shit like that. But yeah, it's just like. But a nigga, like I said, especially when it's established, it took some time to separate, like I said, a relationship to where I'm just fucking with somebody and keeping it that. But I think a lot of niggas go through that, and a lot of niggas know how to separate that. Because as you see, he cool. Like I said, if she were to leave him, I feel like he'll be fine. If he left her, she gonna have a problem.
Then I'd be getting myself hurt, and I'd be putting myself in that position. But since like we have this kind of openness, I think that we know each other in our.
Well, how about this?
This is the last thing I'm gonna say. But you're not doing that. But you're like not talking to other guys.
I know. Well, cause
How
like,
would you feel
That's
if
what
he
I'm saying.
started talking to another girl?
Oh, I would get hurt. I would get hurt. Yes.
That's what I'm saying.
But at the end of the day.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah,
okay.
okay.
That, in the end, that's what will probably
That's
be
the
the
end,
thing.
yeah.
That
It's
will
just
difference,
tough,
right? You
but
meet
like I
someone else.
said, it's just tough because they not in a relationship. So I mean, you gonna be. It's just like, damn, man. Like niggas can't win in these situations. You really can't win, really, unless you find like a real deal shorty that like really with the friends with benefits shit. That's like, honestly, it might be better instead of doing friends with benefits. Now that I think about it, just to find a shorty that's fine with you getting another girl, like being in a two-way relationship, I guess, because. A lot of so, like I said, for me personally, I don't need to fuck a bunch of women. I'm cool with like 2 or 3, and like I would have to just fuck everybody. Like if I had like 2 or 3, all right, you busy right now, you can't, you feel me? You got what you got going on, you can't slide, or I can't get you. Have her come through, you feel me? She closer to me, whatever, and you feel me? Y'all kind of like pick up each other, and I can take care of you. Feel me? I can do what I need to do. I can take both of y'all out, do whatever. I feel like that might work better than friends with benefits, because with restrictions on it, you know.
You want to commit to.
I think
I gotta say that
overall,
I'm still talking.
we are very optimistic people, and so like I just want the best for him. He wants
I'm
the
gonna
best
be
for me. So yes,
constipated
I'd be
on
like,
that shit by the
damn,
time
he got
I'm
another
done.
girl. Like lucky for her, that sucks. But at the end of the day, I'm like, okay, well I'm
I'm about to
very
stand
valuable
up.
too. Like I can go get a guy in a second, you know, like kind of deal. You know,
I
that's
hope-
my
I hope
mentality.
that's how you would, like,
yeah,
you know, that's what I
so
wanted.
I guess that's kind of where I'm at. Of like,
No, yeah, you should know your worth. Yeah, she definitely could find somebody who will take care. You feel me? Settle down with her. But at the same time, she don't want that. She want him. So it's kind of like, you feel
That
me?
you make her feel that way,
Yeah,
right? Like
like,
it's not
you
like
know
she
what I mean?
she doesn't feel
Yeah.
restricted or anything.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay,
you stand
I
up
have a
with
question. This
you,
is gonna be
know?
deep, question. We're getting real deep here. Okay, so you said you both feel like you're really good for each other, right? And I want to ask you. You know how she feels about you. You know how her
No.
feelings are involved.
We
Do you
dance
think
on
that
these
your friends with benefits relationship is good for her?
I do personally,
I got
because I
pajamas
know
on,
who I
you
am
know,
as a
so I'm
person,
free-balling
and
for real.
most importantly,
You
I
can't
know
see
that
me
I've
though.
been transparent. I haven't hidden anything, and I've left it. I've put it on the table in a way to where she can
I'm feeling like
step
one
back
for
at
one.
any moment and readjust or do whatever she needs to do for herself. I think besides like the sex, obviously, the friendship and the talks and laughs we share and things like that do help her grow as a person. There's a reason why she left where she was from before and moved, to reset and get a different set of mind. And I think I'm helping with that. Whether or not, sure, there's hurt with the feelings and all that, but the reason why we stay together been seeing each other this long is due to the benefits. And we're friends with benefits. One of the benefits is like helping her grow as a person. You know what I mean? Like, so I feel like I'm not hurting her. If
I
anything,
feel
I
like
think she's growing.
You'll hurt her
like,
if you
we're
leave,
growing
but it is
together.
what it is.
Yeah, I mean, even if we were just friends without the sex, I think that I just.
I always tell motherfuckers, you feel me? If you find the right nigga, leave. I don't want to keep you around. I don't want to block your blessings. You feel me? I'm here just to have a good time, slang some dick. You feel me? I don't want to be the reason why. And it's been times I've pulled back myself because I'm like, I don't want to keep hurting this person to where they, you feel me? They keep not talking to other people or turning people down because of me, and I know I don't want that serious with it. You feel me?
Just because like I also haven't made a lot of friends out here, and he's been like a really big supporter for me out here, and I'm all alone out here. I have like no family or anything, so it's been really nice to have a friend, even without the sex part, to like call up and say like, hey, I got locked my keys in my car. Can you come help me? And so he's
That's
there for
real,
me
that's
for those
real.
type of things too.
But can you have that relationship without the sex? Like, is the sex? Because for some people, it's like sex. It complicates it, right? The
It
feelings
does.
get involved.
I've actually, like, one of the times where we realized she was catching feelings, I was set on the fact, like, it's the sex. Like, clearly it's the sex that's making you catch feelings. So we've even taken 3 weeks of no sex. I'll go over there. We might not hang out as much, but I've gone 3 weeks not having sex. And I still go over, though, and I will spend the night, and we won't have sex. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's real, that's real.
So for me personally, sex doesn't really affect anything. You know what I mean?
But do you think it affects her?
Oh, her.
I guess that it
think
doesn't mean
does.
as much to you.
I
But
personally, honestly, I mean, I don't know. Again, she's grown a lot, but definitely at one point it did affect her. You know what I mean? Like,
You don't think it affects her now?
put
though?
it this way, yeah. Had we never had sex, we probably wouldn't even be here, right?
Yeah,
now.
sex
Like, you know what I
is
mean?
a
Like,
big
we
part.
probably,
Once
like,
you
she
have
wouldn't have never.
sex, it's-
You know,
Interesting.
I have one question for you. You separated
I
the
actually
sex
had
from
a
the friends,
conversation
but
with a shorty, you feel me? I was talking to recently, actually. And you feel me? I was telling her, like, I'm doing all of this shit for you. I'm taking you out doing this and that. And we ain't had sex yet. I'm like, you feel me? And she got mad because I was like, you feel me? Every time I tried, you like kind of, you like stop me, you hesitant. I'm like, you feel me? What we doing? And she got upset. And I was telling her, like, you feel me? I can go elsewhere and get some pussy. Like, I don't want you to feel bad, you feel me, and act like you gotta give me some if you don't want to fuck, you feel me, that's fine. She got mad, like, oh, you just trying to fuck. I'm like, it's not even that. It's like, you feel me, I just need to know what's going on, because we doing all this relationship shit. I'm taking you out and shit, you feel me, and I ain't getting no pussy. And every time I try, you stop me. She let me touch on her. She like, you feel me, she fuck with me, kiss me and all that shit, but like, she like, you know, we ain't known each other for that long, but I'm like, I need to know what's going on, because you feel me? I'm over here cutting motherfuckers off and shit. You feel me? And you feel me? I'm talking to you. I'm taking you out. I'm spending my motherfucking bread, and I ain't getting no motherfucking coaching. You feel me? And you stopping me. So if you gonna keep stopping me, I'm gonna go elsewhere. And I know motherfuckers who gonna give up the motherfucking coach. You feel me? So it is what it is. But I'm just
would you be
keeping it
hurt
buck.
by not
I
having
ain't
this good
taking
friend
no
any
shit.
longer? I feel like from what you've said, you're fearful of, not fearful, but in the past you've been hurt by losing a friend. So would that not put you in the yes category if you would be hurt by losing the friend even without the benefits?
Oh yeah, I'd be hurt if we weren't. But what was the initial prompt?
Would you be
You're
hurt if
saying
this
that
ends?
you don't
Would
believe
be
that
hurt?
this will end with a big heartbreak.
Yeah,
That's what you're saying.
right, yeah.
Right, that's why he's on no.
Yeah,
Right.
right,
You
right.
don't believe that. You think this is going to end like everyone's going to be.
Cordial, like, just, you know.
But you'd have some type of feeling if we weren't friends, right?
No,
You
yeah,
would
like,
just leave
absolutely.
me.
Yeah, we-
Okay.
yeah,
To make
yeah,
sure.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you're on yes.
Yeah.
You think someone's going to get hurt at the end.
I just, in general, like, I feel like any type of friendship, whether it was like a girl or like a guy, like, I feel like I'm a very sensitive person, and that no matter what it is, you're losing someone that you spend a lot of time with, you have good memories with. Like, I feel like that's gotta hurt a little bit deep down.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, for me.
But you think like that is going to happen in the end? Like
Unless it
something's
ends in
gonna
a
break.
bad way, but then I would just be mad, which is still, you know, still hurt.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I would say yeah, but it would depend on like what it was. Like, say he was talking to another girl, and I was like, oh, okay, I'm gonna leave. Like, yeah, I'm hurt, but it's like that was my decision. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna do what's best for me. So.
You think that's going to happen though? Like
I don't
you
know.
talk to some other girl and then it will end with pain.
I mean, like, not necessarily like a pain. Like, I'm not gonna like be over here crying over you, if I'm gonna be honest. But I'm gonna be like, damn, that sucks. Like, on to the next. Like, just like she said. I mean, pretty girls out in this world.
Yeah.
Try not to think about it too deep. You know.
And that is our episode. Stay
I
tuned
would
for the
say
next
pretty,
episode
but I
of
feel
Split
like
Decision,
you could
where
definitely
sisters
you can
get
find
real.
somebody.
It's sure to be fiery and
find
fun.
somebody for sure.
Check it out. Thank you all so much.
Jubilee. Shout out to everybody.
I got you. I got you.
Yeah, I want to.
Okay,
Come on, let's go.
Yeah. You guys, yeah. Wow.
Let's go rush. Call me crush on Monday, yo girl, she be crushing. Let's switch up the topic and move on to something new. Kind of blue strips, and that's all that I wanna do. Triple my money, I found some new revenue. Definitely the night you been hitting those coming. I stay with them jumps, but I don't play percussion. I'm eating up quick just like I was in the oven.